Alright guys, so welcome back to episode 3 of the Lucky Living Challenge in Hypixel SkyBlock. So yeah, basically guys, last night I did a ton of grinding for lapis armor. I'll just put in those clips here for you to see what happened. Alright guys, so it's like almost 3 a.m. right now, and basically I've been grinding a ton of lapis armor here in the deep caverns. I really no longer have the will to continue tonight. I actually had a private deep caverns lobby as well, which was really nice. I'm just currently nicked right now, so don't mind that. But yeah, so I no longer have the will to grind any more of these tonight though, so we're gonna have to go ahead and say goodbye to this private lobby, unfortunately. So as you saw, I have what's in my inventory plus my ender chest right here. I'm actually gonna take a lot of this out. Because in this double chest right here, I also have a bunch more lapis armor in here. So yeah, I'm actually gonna craft another double chest. So yeah, basically I did like a crap load of grinding here, and I assume I'm gonna be doing more in the morning. So for that reason, I'm not gonna sell any of this yet. I want to sell it all at once. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep now. So yeah, I don't even know how many hours of grinding lapis zombies, but we did manage to fill an entire dub plus some of lapis armor. To be quite honest, I never want to see another lapis zombie again, but I'm probably gonna have to because it's a pretty decent way of making money. Unless what I'm thinking about for the goal of today's episode works, then I may not have to. But we'll start off by just selling all this armor. Alright, so heading to the hub to sell these last 4 lapis chest plates. If we sell these quickly here, we are up to a grand total of 93,000 coins, or actually 95, it didn't update there for a second. 95,000 coins plus what's in my bank. We have another 44,500 in the bank. So in total, we have almost 140,000 coins. And yeah, I'd say that's a pretty high amount. By the way, I did put up a poll as to whether or not I should do some grinding for money in between episodes. That way more progress could actually be made in the episodes. And most people said yes, which is the reason why I did that. So I do have some plans for this episode. I would like to use some of that money to upgrade my gear. But first, I want to do a little messing around with my minions here. So first of all, I did unlock a 6th minion slot, just from like leveling up the minions. I didn't even like craft any more uniques really. I was just leveling up these ones, and it did unlock another slot. So we do now have 5 redstone minions. So 2 of these minions here, I got to level 5, 2 of them are level 4, and then this one is level 3 just because he doesn't really need the extra storage since he has the compactor. And that compactor there has been my main problem because these other minions have been filling up pretty quick, and so I'm losing a lot of productivity from them. This is the only one that hasn't because it does have that compactor. Now at the end of the last episode, I didn't get compactors on them all because I thought that I had to get the recipe to actually do that. But I've since realized that they actually have compactors in the bazaar, so I'm kind of an idiot and didn't realize that. However, I also have that cobblestone minion up over there, and so I was actually able to unlock the compactor recipe because of him. So I want to see how much it would cost to actually craft it as opposed to straight up buying it from the bazaar. Alright, so if I were to come here and say I wanted to insta-buy, I need 7 cobble, right? And then okay, so that's 6,500. What if I put a buy order? That's still like 6,000. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that already costs more than compactor does. If I were to create a buy order, so I could create a buy order for 5,700 coins each. So yeah, definitely buying the materials to craft it is gonna be more expensive. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go back here, compactor, and I'm gonna do a buy order for 4, not 5, 4 of them, and then yeah, I'll just do the +1. Oh, I have to go grab money, oops. Alright, so there we go. Now we have an order up, so that's gonna cost us about 23,000 coins once those fill. Oh, I was waiting for the order to go through and I actually just realized I have some more in my ender chest that I never took out. So I guess I can go ahead and sell this armor as well. So going from 47,000 up to about 57,000, so that gave me almost another full 10,000 coins. Awesome. So I suppose in the meantime, I'm going to start bidding on the armor set that I was looking to go for, and that armor set is going to be Hardened Diamond. So I know this set isn't all that expensive, and it has a pretty solid amount of defense, so I'm going to go ahead and bid on some pieces here. And actually looking at these bids here, it's like an extremely cheap set, holy crap. Alright, so I've been doing some bidding on Hardened Diamond armor here, and I managed to win both this chest plate and leggings right here, which are both enchanted, and they have a mythic reforge on them. The leggings do have Thorns 1, but I'm not really that worried about it. But I've managed to get these both for like 1,000 coins. I accidentally collected them already. I didn't mean to. I actually also accidentally bought an extra chest plate. So I guess I'll just hold on to that in my ender chest or something for now. But yeah, so the other bids, I just have like different things bid on here. I haven't actually won them yet. I actually did win these boots right here actually. So yeah, I won this pair of clean boots, which means I'm gonna need to enchant it. So what I'm gonna do while I wait for these other ones to end is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go forage to actually unlock the growth book recipe. To actually do that though, I do have a golden axe right here, but I'm gonna want to put efficiency 5 on it. I do believe I have the recipe for that thanks to my redstone minions, but I'm gonna need to buy a little bit of redstone. A stack should be more than enough there. I also need to buy some sugar cane actually. Alright, so there we go. We have 2 efficiency 4 books. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I need an anvil. I know there's an anvil over here by the blacksmith. Yep. So let's go ahead and combine these 2 books. And then we're gonna throw that efficiency 5 on our axe, and I'm gonna go give this telekinesis now. Alrighty, so if I talk to Rusty here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw telekinesis on that axe. Beautiful. And now we need to go brew some haste pots. I believe I need to make haste 3, so the way I need to do that is I'm gonna need some enchanted glowstone and a piece of coal. Okay, so that's not bad. I can actually just grab a piece of coal right there. Never mind, I can't. It's not RNG, I forgot. Alright, so I'm gonna buy 1 piece of coal there, and then if I go back and glowstone, enchanted glowstone, buy instantly, we'll buy 1 of those. I'm also gonna need a piece of nether warts, buy instantly, buy 1. Okay, now I need to go buy some glass. Oh, I need to make an actual brewing stand as well. Alright, so making another trip back to the bazaar here, let's go ahead and buy a blaze rod, and actually also, none of these buy orders have filled yet, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that for the compactors, and I'm going to go ahead and make a new buy order. Buy order 4, and, okay, +1. I guess I also need to buy a few pieces of cobblestone as well, since I can't use the ones for my minions, so there we go. Alright, we should have everything we need now. If I head back to my island, I should be able to craft a brewing stand. There we go, perfect. And let me bring it over here actually. I'll plop it down right there next to my crafting table. Here we go, I got this water right here. Just fill those bottles, cool. Back, and then we throw these in here. Nether wart. Now throw in some coal. Okay, so we have haste 1. Now we'll upgrade to haste 3 with this glowstone. There is actually one last thing I forgot I'm gonna need. I'll need a piece of enchanted redstone to actually up the duration of that. So those are haste 3 now, and throw the redstone in there. Alright, so perfect. Now we have a total of about 48 minutes of haste. So yeah, that plus this golden axe, I should be able to insta-break. Alright, so I'm actually heading to the park for the first time here. I'm going to head up to the dark oak forest. Alright, so here we are. Great, we got some people in young here. I may actually want to switch lobbies. Alright, so this lobby appears to be better. I'm going to go ahead and take this haste pot, and I should be able to insta-break. I can. Perfect. This is honestly so satisfying. It's been a while since I did any foraging on my main profile as well. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do this until I unlock the recipe for growth books. That way I'll be able to put that on my armor. And actually checking my collection here, it actually, I do believe, yeah, it's 10,000 wood I'm going to need. So it will take a little bit, but we'll get there. So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Alright guys, so I did actually win this Hardened Diamond helmet right here for, actually didn't even look, I think it was like 4.5k. And I also did unlock the recipe for the growth book. Now, all of my armor is actually enchanted except for the boots. I bought it all enchanted except the boots. So yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and we're going to enchant the boots. I actually do need to mine a little bit more iron though. I think I need like 70 more iron to actually unlock the collection for that. However, it only works if you have Smelting Touch in your pickaxe, and since the lapis miner took my Smelting Touch pickaxe, I've got to get a new one. So what I'm going to do is I'm buying this promising pickaxe, and I'm going to take it over here to the library, and I'm going to enchant it and hope to get Smelting Touch. Hopefully that's something I can get here. Okay, so I actually went ahead and looked at an enchanting guide on the forums, and it turns out that I need a level 8 enchants to actually get Smelting Touch, so it looks like I'm going to have to set up an enchanting table at my own island. And I'll just buy a stack of books right there, and I believe I have some wood, but I'm gonna buy a little bit more just to be sure. Oh right, also, all this dark oak wood I got from actually foraging to unlock that recipe can't be used. Kind of hurts, but I can't use any of that. Alright, so I got myself some wood. I'm just gonna go ahead and craft some bookshelves now. And I honestly have no idea if 6 is gonna be enough. But I actually also need to craft an enchanting table. Right, so I believe I need to buy, I think it's 2 diamonds. Right, and then I need to buy 4 pieces of obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have books already, so that should be able to craft it. Let's see if I remember the recipe right. Yep, that's correct. Alright, so I guess I'll put the enchanting table like back here. Alright, so throwing the enchanting table down, and we'll throw down some of these books here. I'll just throw that one there, and let's see, does that give me level 8 enchant? It does. Alright, that goes up to 12, so I'll just keep it at that, just to be safe, on the safe side of actually getting it. Let's see if we can get Smelting Touch. Alright, there we go. So we got Smelting Touch on that pickaxe. Also enchanted it with efficiency there. It's a promising pickaxe, so it's supposed to give itself efficiency, so I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll see. Now we'll go ahead and head over to the deep caverns, and we're gonna mine a little bit of iron. Alright, so there we go. We actually just unlocked the recipe for protection force. Let me go ahead and drop that iron since I didn't buy it. Alright, so now I need to head to the bazaar so I can quickly buy, I believe I need 16 iron, it should be. And I believe I'll also need 16 enchanted dark oak. There we go. And I'm going to need to buy some more sugarcane as well for paper, so I'll just buy a stack of that. And throw it on the boots there. There we go. And now I need to reforge them. Actually, I might change the reforges on all these pieces here. So let's start with the boots. Let's see if we can get godly. Actually, I'm going to keep unpleasant for now. I'm not going to be super picky about it. Yeah, unpleasant is something I'll keep. But yeah, I'm not going to be super picky about my reforges right now just because I don't actually have that much money. Titanic is actually one I'll take because I do want to have more defense. And strong is one I'll take as well. Alright, so I think we got some pretty good reforges on that now. I think it's time that we finally retire this lapis set. Well, not completely retire. I'll use it for certain things like probably level grinding, but throwing on our new set of armor. Look at that. So we now have 424 health and 409 defense. So that is quite the stat boost. Let me put on the lapis once again. So we're going from 174 health and 129 defense to over 400 on both of those stats. So this is definitely a massive upgrade. And I guess actually I haven't used the wardrobe yet. I guess I'll throw both of these sets in my wardrobe right here. Alright, so with that done, it's time to get back to my minions actually. Some of them are full again, so let me go ahead and quickly collect all these. So I did try to buy those compactors, and I'm curious if my buy order actually went through. Yeah, it does look like it did, so that's great. So let's go ahead and head back to the island again, and we're going to throw these compactors on all the redstone minions. Alright, so there we go. The redstone minions now all have compactors, which means that I'm going to be able to leave them for a lot longer. I won't have to come back and collect them like every 15 minutes, so that's great. So back to what I was doing, I want to see how I can actually fare against mobs in the deep caverns now that I actually have Hardened Diamond armor. Yeah, so mobs in the Diamond Reserve really aren't even doing that much to me now. I can take quite a few hits from them. Before, these were like 3-4 shotting me probably, so this is really good for me. And I actually just got a miner helmet as well, nice. So now the next thing that I obviously need to do is I need to upgrade this weapon. I have a luck 3 sharpness 1 undead sword. I'm just not totally sure what I want to upgrade to. I don't know if I should just get a better undead sword or maybe a different weapon entirely. I'm gonna do some research really quick. Alright, so I've been looking through a bunch of different weapons here, and I've kind of realized that for me to be able to get the type of weapon I want, which is something that'll be good in the end, because next episode I want to try to go to the end, I'm gonna need a bit more money. So what I'm gonna actually do for now is I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a better Undead Sword, so it'll make grinding that money in between episodes easier for me, and then next episode we'll be able to afford something nice like probably an AOTE. Alright, so I did actually win an Undead Sword. Now, I did win it on my alt because bidding on the auction house, I didn't want the chance of people outbidding me just because I had YouTube rank. But anyways, yeah, so I won one on my alt. I may have overpaid a little bit, I'm not totally sure, but this thing is a pretty good one. It does have a lot of good enchants on it. It does have knockback, but I should be one-shotting anyway, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, again, I may have overpaid a little bit, maybe not. I'll be able to sell it again anyways once I upgrade my swords, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and trade this to my main now for the exact amount of coins that I paid. Alright, so here we go. It's that same Undead Sword for 19,333 coins, and there we go. So we now have an upgraded Undead Sword. And I probably won't get much for it, but I guess I might as well throw this other Undead Sword on the auction house. We'll see how that goes. So this does have an unpleasant reforge on it. I want to go see if I can get a spicy reforge. Okay, there we go. So we managed to get spicy on it. Let's go test our damage now. Alright, so I'm heading to the Lapis Quarry here. And we're going to go ahead and test on a Lapis Zombie. 290 damage on a non-crit. 647 on a crit. That's actually pretty nice. I was doing like 120, I think, on non-crits before, and then like a little over 200 on crits. So I can even one-shot mobs down here in the diamond mines. I'm actually heading down to the Obsidian Sanctuary now for the first time. Yeah, I can one-shot these mobs as well, and I should be able to take a good amount of hits from them too. Yeah, so I'm pretty much fine in the deep caverns now. I can take a good amount of hits from them, and I can, for the most part, one-shot them. I actually realized I barely miss the one-shot if I don't crit. I'm off by like 10 damage if I don't crit. But still, this is really good because I've heard that the Obsidian Sanctuary actually has a chance to drop combat XP boosts, so grinding down here would be really good for me. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. In between episodes, I'm going to grind some more money to where I should be able to afford an AOTE, well most likely an AOTE, next episode, and then we're gonna try and see if maybe we can venture into the end. We got some I still need to light up my island. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can venture into the end in next episode. But yeah, so that's it for this one. Definitely subscribe for more episodes. I'm trying to do them daily, and yeah, so thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Peace.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my